Hello, everybody. Dave Neal here, stand-up comedian and host of Bachelor Nation News. We've got a fun story for you today. A lady posted this TikTok that she essentially joined the premium version of LinkedIn so she could DM Brandon on his business account. He calls women very cringy. Of course, speaking of only the women that have been reaching out to him in his DMs. I'm going to play the whole thing for you. It's a ton of fun. And then Ref Dave will come out and tell you if she was in the right, if it was a fair shot that she took, or if she went too far. Do me a favor, don't go too far, but subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button an odd number of times. And let's get right into it. Here's the TikTok that she had posted. Enjoy. Me shamelessly downloading LinkedIn Premium to DM a Bachelor cutie. Bachelor cutie is not chosen by the Bachelorette. Okay, let's go. He'll love this since he's a recruiter. There's her email to him. Brandon Jones, say hi to your new connection. Saw message and viewed profile.
I want to look through your DMs, and I was like, oh dear God.
It's so cringy. It's so cringy. Like, a lot of these women, like, I love their boldness. 100%, but
their boldness.
I hear
it's a little weird.
Finds it cringy. And then this is the message she sent to him. All right, so let's pause at the message. Hi, Brandon. Downloaded the premium free trial just to DM you here. Just to DM you on here, #power moves. I just wanted to show you what a connection for life could look like. I believe I am an excellent candidate for this role and welcome the opportunity to share my background with you. If you're interested in chatting more about this potential partnership, please reach out via Instagram at Nitya Sweater. I understand that you may be obligated to withhold conversation until December 21st, so please note that this invitation expires on New Year's Eve. Will you accept this connection? Best, Nitya. I mean, that is great, my friends. So she shoots her shot. And then great music. RIP my ego. There she is, folks. So very aware of what went down. Let's read a couple of your comments here before I give you my opinions. Go to best comments here. I believe the kids are using the skull emoji to describe this one. The effing music. Haha, OMG. This has me dead. Brandon, RIP my heart. Or Brandon, rip my heart out of my chest and throw it on the table because it only beats for Michelle. Thinks girls shooting their shot in his DMs is cringy. Ha ha ha. This TikTok is hilarious, though. Okay, but LinkedIn DMs? Yeah, I think men sliding into DMs on LinkedIn is a common problem for women who are trying to use it as a legitimate professional tool, so I side-eye this a little. I get that it's in good fun and the situation is a bit different, but if someone did this to me, to a normal person, I'd think they were cringe as hell. I personally once blocked an ex on Facebook after he started being really weird in the DMs, and then he messaged me on LinkedIn. It was like, bruh, stop. DM is the last resort, by the way. All right, so here's Nitya. By the way, beautiful. I mean, if Brandon's living in New York, but respond to the LinkedIn. You know what I mean? Look, what's this over here? What is this? Some sort of apple crisp margarita? What's she having there? I mean, absolutely. You know what I mean? Go for it. So she shot her shot. Now, a lot of people have been wondering what I think of matters of concern like this. So I've created a character I like to call Ref Dave. Now, if you have seen Ref Dave before, it's all about being fair with the playing field. So on one hand, like some people have mentioned, we've got a LinkedIn, which is a professional resource used to further your careers. And the woman in the comments says, hey, women get hit on LinkedIn all the time. It's not fair for her to do it to him. And then on the other hand, one of my favorite quotes from Randy Pausch's book, The Last Lecture, which is also available on YouTube, is there's no such thing as a brick wall. It's not meant to keep you out. It's only meant to show you how bad you want something. And Nitya wanted something bad. So therefore, I rule, no foul on the play. Continue. Is it a bit cringy? Yes. But what in life isn't cringy? You got to shoot your shot. And shoot it, indeed, she did. So that's my thought with that. And LinkedIn is a funny thing, isn't it? I used to have a bit I would do about LinkedIn. I got ghosted on, and if you've never been ghosted on, it's when you meet a girl, you hook up, and then she leaves you for a DJ named Trent. And hold on a second, folks. So I got ghosted on, and then 6 months later, I got an email from my ghost. That's called a haunting. And what needs to happen, if you've ever been ghosted on, is you have to keep on sending them messages, but at decreasing levels of technology. You understand? So shoot them an email, no response, slot them a fax. Just go for it. You know what I mean? So anyway, I was ghosted on. Then I got an email, the haunting, and I opened the email from my ghost, and it said, Kara would like you to join her LinkedIn network. my ghost spammed me. And I was thinking, like, what does Kara want? An endorsement? Kara's great at teamwork and abandonment. Like, what do you need, Kara? You know what I mean? Anyway, LinkedIn's a funny resource because it is a tool that's out there. You can use it for good, or you can just use it to try to shoot your shot. And she did a little bit of both, and I don't blame her for it. So, by the way, we have one more thing we wanted to talk about here. A quick shout out to my dog, by the way. This was New Year's Eve. We did live streaming over here. We ended up doing a 5.5 hour live stream. Some bottles of champagne, some Diet Coke, and my dog's just living his dream. Isn't he the cutest? And this was the view afterwards. That's just, I spilt champagne and it kind of shot. Someone thought I vomited on the screen. I wouldn't have posted it if I vomited on the green screen. But that's how we're starting the new year off. Now, I got this DM. We're going to take a complete left turn here, okay? I got this DM from someone. It said, "Hi, Dave. Thank you so much for taking my voicemail during the live stream. Typhoon Ray hit the Philippines and has totally devastated many communities there. My friend will be bringing tents and lanterns and giving them to people in need. Her goal is a small amount for now, just 10. If you or anyone you know could help with this, it would be so much appreciated. It's wild how something so devastating can happen across the world, and it barely makes the news here. Anyway, here's the link. Thank you for all you do." So I had to look into this. We don't even get this news half the time. Did you guys ever hear of Typhoon Ray? Plows to the Philippines. It was a very strong storm that hit the Philippines in middle December here, right? And Cat 5, it was a big deal, and it displaced a lot of people and wrecked a lot of homes. So our friend here, who's a member of our Bachelor community, is organizing Typhoon Ray relief. It's just an Amazon gift link. So they're just asking for donations for lanterns and a four-person family dome. I understand that people, when you donate to charity, you don't know where your money's going. This is literally going to somebody who's going to pack this gear up and send it back to the Philippines in 10 days. So if anyone's got it in their heart within the next 3 or 4 days to order these items, they'll be sent directly to people in need. There'll be a link in the description where you can do that. I really think we can help them out and get 10 of these sold. So let me know what you guys think about all that. And you have a stupid story like Brandon, you try to do a little bit of good as well. That's what it's all about, right? Leaving a karmatic footprint here. So let me know what you guys think. If anyone wants extra bonus content, go to patreon.com/Dave Neal. And don't forget, actually, I had one more thing I wanted to say. I'm going to be doing a 5 o'clock voicemail where it's called the 5 o'clock phone call. And if anyone wants to be a part of that, I'm just looking for my voicemail number here. It's 401-213-9828. You can leave a voicemail and tell me something funny you did to shoot your shot with somebody. Maybe you used LinkedIn. Heck, maybe you used Yelp. You know what I mean? I say, hey, if someone puts it on social media, someone's like, "Oh, I'm going to get a gelato," and they tag the location on Yelp, and it's like, all right, I'm 10 blocks away. I can run. I'm feeling like some gelato right now. Shoot your shot. Put yourself into situations where you might actually rub elbows with someone publicly, folks. Publicly. I'll get some pushback from this, but the idea is serendipity can happen, or you can create a little bit of serendipity. How about a little bit of both? All right, folks. Voicemail line 401-213-9828. We'll see you all in a little bit. A lot of content coming your way today. If you want all the updates and all the alerts, make sure you are subscribed.